So welcome back to our ongoing series, Vitamins from A to Z. I want to welcome all new subscribers to our family, and I'm truly enjoying all your helpful, knowledgeable, and sometimes very funny but polite comments. At Carlucci Chiropractic and Wellness, we believe that true health isn't just about the absence of pain. It's about optimizing every cellular process in your body. To do that, you need the right fuel. Today, we're diving deep into the Powerhouse Bs. While most people are familiar with vitamin B12, cobalamin, very few have heard of its mysterious cousin, vitamin B13, orotic acid. One is a spark plug for your brain, and the other is the hidden architect of your DNA. If you're enjoying this journey through the alphabet of health, make sure to like this post, subscribe to our newsletter, and follow our social media channels so you never miss an update as when we work our way from vitamin A all the way to zinc. So vitamin B12 is the neurological spark plug. If your body were a high-performance vehicle, vitamin B12 cobalamin would be the spark plug. Without it, the engine simply won't turn over. B12 is perhaps the most famous of the B complex family, and for good reason. It is foundational to your neurological health and energy levels. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Or perhaps you struggle to focus on tasks that used to be second nature. This is often described as brain fog and is one of the primary check engine lights of a vitamin B12 cobalamin deficiency. Vitamin B12 is essential for the production of the myelin sheath. We'll get into that later. Think of your nerves as electrical wires. The myelin sheath is the protective rubber insulation around those wires. When this insulation wears thin, nerve signals slow down or short circuit. This leads to the cognitive sluggishness we associate with brain fog. By maintaining healthy vitamin B12 levels, you are effectively ensuring that your brain's wiring is insulated and efficient. When supplementation is needed, we generally recommend the methylated form because it is typically better absorbed and more readily used by the body. Some people have a genetic factor called MTFR that doesn't allow them to utilize this nutrient. We have a whole nother topic on that. So it is also the key player in the formation of red blood cells. These cells are responsible for carrying oxygen to your brain and your muscles. If your vitamin B12 levels are low, your red blood cells can become abnormally large and inefficient, a condition known as megaloblastic anemia. When your tissues aren't getting enough oxygen, you feel more than just tired, you feel exhausted at a cellular level. For many of our patients, we look at the gateway to the brain health to ensure the nervous system is communicating properly. But even with a perfect adjustment, if the chemical spark plug of vitamin B12 is missing, the system won't run at 100%. So vitamin B13 is the DNA architect. Now let's move into the shadows of the nutritional science and talk about B13, orotic acid. You won't find B13 in most standard vitamins, and it doesn't get much time in the limelight. In fact, many decades ago, it lost its official status as a vitamin. And why? Because of the definition of the word essential. Okay, so essential versus non-essential. In the world of nutrition, an essential nutrient is something your body cannot make on its own. You must eat it or supplement it to survive. Vitamin C is an essential nutrient. Vitamin B12 is essential. Vitamin B13, however, is classified as non-essential, but don't let that label fool you. It doesn't mean your body doesn't need it. It means your body is so brilliant that it has its own internal factory to produce it. So what is your internal factory? The microbiome. So where does